Hello, everyone. Welcome to Xinhua Live. This is Ting with China's Xinhua News Agency. Here, where I am, is the 7th edition of the China Import Expo. So this hall is Auto Hall. So here we're gonna explore the latest cutting-edge technology in our life. So just behind of us is e-truck, which has once in the movie of Wandering Earth 2. So now let's talk to the friend from the booth. Hi, can you give us a brief introduction?
Hi everyone, my name is Sisi. I'm currently the Commercial Operations Manager here at Westwell.
As I just mentioned, the e-truck once just a show in the movie of Wandering Earth 2. So this is very cool appearance. Yeah, I think it has the very high technology. So can you introduce to us? I can hold it for you.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is our fully electric autonomous driving terminal tractor. So this is now being utilized in seaports, land ports, of course some of the larger factories as well. So this product was first launched in 2018 and our first project was in 2021. So now this is a very marketable and mature product. So this one, as I mentioned, is fully autonomous. So this one we also include our FMS system, the fleet management system, to support the autonomous driving of this vehicle. And you can see behind the head here is our full battery pack. So this battery pack has a capacity of 210 kilowatts.
This part, right?
Yes, this is the part. Yeah. So when fully charged, the battery would allow the vehicle to operate for 150 kilometers. And we also have our own battery swapping station. So this vehicle allows both battery charging and battery swapping. When the battery is charged, it will take about 80 to 90 minutes. But when the battery is autonomously swapped with our battery swapping station, the whole process would only take 5 to 6 minutes.
I still remember this is not the first time that I see the e-truck. You call it a Q-truck,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So it's the second time I see it. So what's new in your booth this year?
Okay, I want to show you our new product which we just launched
Okay, just
this
in
year.
the center of the booth.
Yes. So this is our industrial robot designed for autonomous loading and unloading of smaller packages. So this is designed as a complementary product as our Q-truck. So trying to imagine our Q-truck will track the container to a certain platform and the container opens up itself and this vehicle can go into the container and sucks to the surface of smaller boxes and take them out to the design places.
So it is very wise.
Yes. So what we call this completes the last meter of a smart factory. So with the help of this machine, as well as our Q-truck, the client can have a fully autonomous factory that's unmanned.
Ah, that's very cool.
Yes.
So this is the new product you bring to the CIIE this year.
Yes, this is the first time I think we actually bring the actual robot to show. And
Yes.
a lot of our colleagues also the first time to see
Oh,
this
really?
product. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so the very first time.
Yes.
So the machine is still under R&D stage.
Yes, it's currently under the testing stage, and we expect that if things go smoothly, it will be in the market in 2025.
Okay, so several days has passed of the 7th CIIE. So how is the audience think about your new product? Are they very interested in it?
Yes, of course. We have received a lot of good feedback for our
great.
new product. Yes, for the common audience, they think that this one has a really cool design and a high flexibility, and they think it's a good idea that it is a complementary product to our existing product line, which are the Q-truck and E-truck. And for our professional audience, they think that it is very good, the concept to complete the last meter of an autonomous factory.
Wow, that's
Yes.
very cool. So just behind of the machine, so we can have the video here.
Yes, this machine is also fully electric, and when the well bot is fully charged, it can last for 8 hours of continuous operation. And the highest traction load is 25 kilograms. and the working radius for this machine is 1,647 millimeter. We also have a high level of positioning accuracy of plus minus 0.1 millimeter. Yes, this is also a project that we're currently implementing. So this is in Hong Kong for a cargo terminal called Hacto. So this is the largest independent cargo terminal. And this project was settled in April this year. Yes. Meaning that this is a really good start for Westwell to launch into a new scenario, which is airport. Yes.
Port, airport,
Land ports and
Okay.
large factories.
Okay, many scenarios.
Yes. Maybe we can have a look at
the
the
Q
Q-Tractor
tractor,
itself, as I just introduced.
Yes.
So the Q-Tractor itself is also fully electric, and this is the terminal tractor designed for airport scenario as well as larger factories. So this one allows for both manual driving and autonomous driving. So depends on the client's need, it can be switched between manual driving and autonomous driving. So the traction load for this vehicle is 40 tons, so slightly less than the Q-Truck or the E-Truck, serving lighter needs for the airports because clients are mainly using this product to track luggages. So this product has 4 lidars as well as 8 cameras.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
Ah.
one also on the back.
Okay.
So this one from the design, we keep the driving cabin because it also supports the manual driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the client can choose whether they want to put the driver inside.
Yes.
Okay. The appearance actually is a little bit similar. Very cute. Very cute.
So Westwell completes its own design, and our technology belongs to ourselves as well.
Oh,
so,
that's very cool.
Yes. We want to be fully innovative. So actually, for our company, more than 70% of our employees serve for the R&D purpose.
Okay, very
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, no
Thank
worries.
you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much for coming.
Yeah, I'm so surprised by the autonomous e-driving and the commercial solutions
Yes.
by Westwell.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. Hi, now where we are is the new material area of the 7th CIIE, and this area is the first show here. So here we're gonna find some new energy, new technology that makes our life better. So here where we are, I find a company that is over 100 years, that is Suzano. So they're gonna bring us many new technology that made of the renewable materials. So here we got the friend here. So could you please introduce to ourselves?
Sure. I'm Pablo Machado, President of Suzano Asia Business Management. Welcome to our booth.
Thank you. So I know you've done a lot of work among the innovation of the renewable materials. So can you show us around this booth?
Absolutely. Here, come with me and I can show you a little bit of our science and a little bit of our products. So our technology is directly related to the science of the trees. When we look into a tree, one of the most important things is for us to deeply understand the genes of the trees. And when we look into the trees, we always look into 4 different dimensions. How can we produce more wood using less land? How can we make trees grow faster? How can we make trees which are resilient to diseases and pests? How can we make trees which are resilient to climate change? But we don't look only into how the trees grow, but also how we can apply trees into the economy. So here is all about the applications. So when we look into the science of the tree, we also look into lignin production, fiber production, energy production, and other applications in the economy. Here are some examples. So this is pulp. This is the largest product in terms of volume. Pulp can be applied in different industries. So it can be applied in cartoon board, it can be applied for printing and writing, cups and straws, packaging, and tissue. This is fluff. Fluff is also made out of pulp with an additional mechanical process. And fluff that we manufacture and distribute can be used in diapers, feminine products, hospital supplies, and pet pads. This is the next product. This is lignin. This is also extracted from the wood. This is lignin powder. It can be used in phenolic resins in the chemical industry. It can be used as antioxidant in the rubber industry. It can be used as an additive to produce plastic, and it can also be used in the battery industry. And the last thing I want to show you, you know, we plant 1.2 million trees every day.
Yes.
And our products serve over 2 billion people in more than 100 countries. This is the amount of trees we planted since the beginning of CIIE this year. So since the beginning of CIIE yesterday, we planted already over 2 million trees.
Wow, that's a great number.
Yeah. So we are very happy to be at CIIE for the fourth time, with a bigger, more beautiful booth, and I'm very happy to see the fruitful engagements that we had this year again.
Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that. So this is your fourth time to come to the CIIE, right?
That's
so
right.
How do you feel today?
Well,
Time?
I feel very energetic and positive and confident. So this year we announced here important partnerships, including the application of 100% eucalyptus pulp into the tissue industry, an important memorandum of understanding with Bank of Communication, where we deepen our relationship with them, and also the expansion of Shanghai project, which is the sustainability education program that I just showed to you. So these are just some of the steps that we can take at an important trade fair such as CIIE.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Thank you for taking your time.
My
Thank
pleasure.
You.
You're always welcome.
Okay, so our visit is still go on. Thank you. Wow, friends, see what I have found here. So this is the booth of Michelin, and at their booth, I found something very interesting. So let's go and explore. Hey, hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, first, could you please introduce yourself to your audience?
So my name is Serge Godefroy. I'm a director of Michelin Research and Development in China.
I found this one is very interesting. It is the lunar wheel.
Right.
So the color is blue, and this is the latest technology. So can you introduce to us?
Well, this is a lunar wheel prototype, so we are very excited about this because it's like pushing the frontiers of mobility. We think that, lunar mission or exploration and potentially future human settlements in the moon or in Mars will bring a lot to humanity, and we want to be part of it. So we are developing a lunar wheel who is able to resist the very difficult condition you will meet on the moon. For instance, the soil is very aggressive, as you can see, a lot of rocks, a lot of sand. So you need a lot of mechanical resistance and grip and stability for the vehicle, but also the temperature are completely different from what you can find on Earth, from minus 240 to plus 100. So we need to find the right set of composite material, assemble them together to make sure they resist both mechanical and thermal resistance. And of course, on the moon, you don't have a garage to repair. So we need to make sure this wheel lasts long in terms of mechanical, thermal strength, and for many, many years. So this is really a future of mobility, and we are very excited to be part of these adventures.
Ah, very cool. So is it very sustainable, or it is made by the recycled material?
Alors, this is a prototype, but yes, we have a vision to be all of our tires produced in the world to be 40% made of sustainable material by 2030. Today we are only at 30%, and by 2050, 100%. So this wheel, of course, we incorporate this vision into the design of this, and also make sure that we can recycle this product to reincorporate potentially new material into either tire or other products.
Okay, so is it first shown in CIIE?
Yes, it's the first show in Asia. It's a brand new, and we are already, it's a reality. It means we are testing this in real temperature condition in our lab, so for minus 240 to plus 100, and also we are testing it close to some volcanoes in France, where we find a similar ground as on the moon to make sure that we have the right grip, the right adherence, and to the kind of road or soil we can find on the moon.
So I'm really looking forward that the wheel maybe really show on the moon one day.
Right. And you see it's airless, so the whole deformation comes from a composite material, and we also use 3D printing to produce
3D
part of it.
printing.
Part of it.
Okay.
Here we demonstrate that technically, thanks to our innovation teams, we can produce and design a tire with 71% renewable or recycled material without any compromise on performance. And we demonstrate that through motorsport, because this tire has been introduced in Le Mans, a famous endurance race, and this tire is equipping a hydrogen prototype vehicle, Michelin H24, as well as the electric Porsche Cayman GT4 electric. So we increase the rate of sustainable material without degrading performance.
Okay,
And
so
this year we are at 71, and 3 years ago we were at 46. So to gain
46, 63, 71.
It's a huge effort
So
in terms of innovation.
next year it will be like 80, 80 something.
We are constantly researching to bring that value higher and higher. And more important, it will help us also to generate all of our tire production to be more and more sustainable.
You know what? Our topic, our live today is about green technology. So this is really based on the topic. So let's check. So what's inside this sustainable wheel?
Right. You have first natural rubber, okay, which is latex coming from trees. It's renewable, and it's also in most of our tires today. But you have latex, then you have recycled carbon black coming from end-of-life tire. It means we process end-of-life tires in such a way that we can get back some carbon black that we reincorporate as new material in our tires.
Yeah, early stage.
Yes, so we also have recycled steel from scrap steel. We have sunflower oil, we have rosin, and we have also extracts from orange and lemon
Orange peel?
tree. Orange peel, yeah. And also in Asia, we are very proud today in our current production, we are replacing silica by rice husk ash. So
rice husk.
It's a natural and renewable material that had no use until today, and we, through some very smart process working with our suppliers, we are able to convert that and replace silica. And today we use several thousands of tons of this product in our Chinese factories to replace chemical silica. And finally, we have this tire, which you don't see very often. It's an aircraft tire.
Oh, really? Okay, so we can see the picture just nearby. Oh, okay, so this is a tire from the airplane.
And as you know, aircraft transportation contributes a lot to CO2 emission. So by our tire design, we also want to participate to CO2 reduction in the aircraft transportation. So we design this tire 20 to 20% lighter than a traditional aircraft tires, which means it will help consume less CO2, and also the longevity is the same or even higher. So even with aircraft, the new generation of aircraft are designed through specific technologies inside of this tire will be allow us to use less material and to contribute positively to CO2 reduction.
Okay, so that's from on the road, in the air.
In the air.
Yeah, you have always do a lot of work on the green technology, and you always put your latest innovation in a stage of CIIE.
Right.
So I'm so appreciate that. Thank you.
Nice to meet
Thank you. Thank you.
See you next year.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Bye. Okay. So now let's go on our visit in the auto hall of the 7th CIIE. Just ahead of us, we can see some booth that is of the air taxi. So air taxi industry is quite popular these years in China. So here I've already met my friend from the Vertaxi. Hi, CIIE.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you again. Could you please introduce yourself to our audience first?
Yeah, we are Vertaxi and we are an innovative air travel company. So as you can see, it's our self-developed manned eVTOL aircraft. This is called M1. What is eVTOL?
What is eVTOL?
Means that electric vertical taking off and landing. So it is electric and it is vertical takeoff landing, so it does not require a runway. And also it supports autonomous flight, so it does not need pilot. So this is our second time to be in CIIE, and this is the largest exhibit at this year's CIIE.
Yes.
And the wingspan is around 15 meters, and the length is about 10 meters. So last year we bring the cargo version.
Yes, I still remember that. You know, Xinhua, I remember last year you are the only booth that among the air taxi.
Yeah.
But this year I can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Five eVTOL players.
Okay, 5 eVTOL. So I just mentioned that like the air taxi and the low altitude industry are quite popular in Shanghai in China these years, especially in the last year.
Yeah.
So many players just inside.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's a brand new industry, and every player is at the same start line. And I think Chinese eVTOL players have a great chance to take the lead in the future. Just like we can replicate the success story of the Chinese electric cars.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So shall we take a close look?
Yeah,
Okay.
Take inside at the cabin.
Okay, so.
Yeah. Help her head. Yeah.
Okay, now I just inside the eVTOL now. So
Yeah.
do you want to stay inside together
I
with
think
me?
I will just stand
okay,
here
okay.
and introduce the screen. There are altogether 3 screens here. On the left one, you can see the current location of our aircraft right now. And from the screen, you can choose the route you are going to your destination. Also on the
Home
left.
to the company.
Yeah, and also on the middle screen, you can see the current speed and current height of this aircraft. And on the third screen, you can do some basic settings, just like air conditioning and the audio system. Yeah,
Oh,
and then the space of this aircraft is just like a medium-sized SUV.
Yes,
Yes,
that's very comfortable.
right?
Yeah, I already imagine one day maybe I just sit here and then take a nap, or maybe doing my makeup, and then I already arrived my company.
Yeah, we have a vision that one day we are taking the air taxi will be as easy as taking a bus.
Yes.
You can, maybe there are many like air taxi stop near your house, and you can choose the most appropriate route to your destination.
Yeah, air taxi is also a kind of taxi, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Yeah.
shall I go from this side? Or
This side.
Okay. Okay.
And, after seeing this product, maybe we can move to our other.
So the engine of it is electrical,
Yeah,
right?
electric. Yes. And so our company is specialized in making the VTOL. Yeah.
VTOL.
So these 2 products are also VTOL, but they are called industrial drones. So they are flying heights between like 120 meters and 300 meters. And this one is also a pure electric one. And it's mainly used for inspections and surveillance because it can fly for a very long time. Without payloads, it can fly for over 7 hours. So it can
very long time.
Yeah, it can be used to do like border patrol, sea patrol, oil patrol, or some like forest firefighting to detect fire hazards.
Yeah, this kind of scenario that very hard for human being to come in.
Yeah, and another product is that one.
Just
and
behind.
also a very big one. So be careful. Careful. And this one is a hybrid one, and it's mainly used for emergency rescue. It can fly for over 10 hours. Yeah. So, for example, if there any natural disaster happens, so that area will be out of internet, right? So it will provide the communication system, and also its payload is around 15 kilometers. You can bring some medical rescue goods to that area, so that people who are trapped there will be able to communicate with the outside.
Okay.
Yes.
So these two are first show in the CIIE, right?
No, I think we have already shown.
Oh, you already shown.
They are already being widely application. Right
Okay. So how's the people come to the CIIE? Are they interested in these three planes?
Yeah. I think the most attractive one must be this Vertaxi. And we were also introduced to this too. This one looked like a dolphin, right?
Yes. Very cute. Very cute. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very, very cool. So many people, they are queuing to have a try, get inside.
Yeah, right. We even have this kind of the activities. They can experience the camping.
Okay, thank you, Xing, thank you. At the 2024 edition of the China International Import Expo, running from November the 5th to 10th in Shanghai, China, we can see the trend is quite obvious. That is with the innovation, openness, and the cooperation proving the buzzwords. So now, as the new energy vehicle boom continues in China, global players in related sectors are eyeing a vast array of opportunities and exerting efforts to tap into this promising market. So that's what we have got in the 7th CIIE. See you next time. Bye-bye.